What's up with it? It's your boy. Finna kick some more of that real. How you want it? 50 yard, 60 yard, 45, 40 yard, 35. So we back up on here, man. Finna get on this subject of independence. And for these motherfucking niggas out here having problems, you know what I'm saying? Shed a little light about not loving these hoes. You know what I mean? So what is the importance of independence? Well, I mean, I've learned what independence was a long time ago, you know what I mean? But it's good to see people in the media, you know what I'm saying, in the music industry, you know what I'm saying, in the movie industry, the clothing industry. There's a lot of people, and I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but it's a few people out there that's going independent, that's really making some money, and I would hope that motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, can understand what's going on. A lot of people say, well, you know, he went independent, but don't mean I'm gonna make it. Don't just because he did it out his trunk, or, you know, he got up every morning at 5 on the bus and sold it to 10 at night, and, you know, don't mean it's gonna work for me like that. Well, nigga, when you learn how to ride a bike, nigga, what's the process? You know what I'm saying? You just don't get on the motherfucker and start riding it. It really start off with training wheels. You know what I'm saying? Then once you learn how to control the motherfucker, how to pedal, you know what I'm saying? Somebody take the training wheels off for you. But before you ride that bike, somebody got to hold you while you riding it, because you're not used. You either go this way or you don't go this way. You know what I'm saying? So everything, you know, you the first time I rode a bike, I fell a few times, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna never know until you try. You have to try to ride the bike, and you have to try to ride the bike. You know, it takes skill, you know what I'm saying? But once you do it, you know, nobody have to. Riding a bike is like an independent thing. You know, nobody had to show you or coach you or make you or hold you. Once you learn how to do this shit, you can ride that motherfucker to New York from LA. That's called independence. You know what I mean? That's just an example. It could be a 2% example out of 100. It could be a small example, but that's low-key independence. You know what I mean? So, you know, being independent can take you a long way, because you never know what you can get into. You never know what you may stumble into. You never know who you may meet. You know, you never know who may buy up all your products. You know, you never know who may help you. Somebody may want to give you $50,000, $1 million, 100,000. You know, nigga, give me 30%. Nigga, you keep 70. You know what I'm saying? You never know. If you got you a good idea, if your hustle is right, niggas will fuck with you. So don't be scared to be an entrepreneur. Don't be scared to be independent. Just because a nigga offer you a check for $1 million. Hey, nigga, if you know you tight, keep pushing your shit. You know what I mean? I can't guarantee you that you're going to see $1 million right then and there. But if you got you know, independent, and, you know, somebody recognize that you hot, so they gonna shove it in your face. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me tell you not to take that money. You feel me? It's up to you. It's a decision. It's not a good one or a bad one, but once you make that decision to take that money, you're not independent no more. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all about making money. But we would want to be business owners. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, hope that sinks in a little bit. Second thing I wanted to touch on was, niggas, stop loving these hoes, man. This shit is getting out of control, man. This shit is getting out of control. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna probably be the first nigga that's gonna say this. LA got it bad. And the reason LA got it bad is because it's a big ass city and it's a lot of people in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, LA lives off of it lives off of like somewhat past generations. You know, that's why gangbanging is still so live. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much love and there's so many, you know, people coming down, you know, from generations, and you know, that's just some shit that you can't put on the back burner, you know what I'm saying? And as much as it goes on behind that shit, it's a lot of love in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from a gang, so I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but you know, you sit back in your house and you wonder, all these people out of state, they say, well, if gangbanging is so bad, why these niggas do it? Why they even take that route to even be, you know, hanging out and doing all this and that? Trust me, these niggas ain't retarded and they not stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is something that, you know, this is something that happens in the inner city. Like, I can't explain why niggas be from gangs. I don't have the answer for every single nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got my answer, but that's not important right now. We're talking about niggas not loving these hoes. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I want to get at is, LA is a big city. You know, these niggas in LA, you know, it's see, I've been around the world, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't really too many places like Los Angeles. You know, it's highly city. At night, you know, niggas is out. In the day, niggas is out, and you know, niggas be hustling. You know, there's a lot of entrepreneurs out here, and just recently, I'll give you maybe the last 10 years. You know, maybe even deeper than 10. I give you 15. You know what I'm saying? From the ages of, you know, we're going to keep it 100. From the ages of 16, maybe younger than that. Now, I don't know. Some of y'all in the city done heard cases where niggas is fucking with little kids. But to keep it 100, I'm just saying, nobody probably forced. Some of them did get forced, but some of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the point that I'm trying to get at is, we not the only motherfuckers out here moving our feet around. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here is getting money every fucking day, every fucking night. They out here juicing niggas. They out here juicing niggas' daddies, niggas' uncles, grandpas. They getting it. You know what I'm saying? They working. They getting it. You know what I'm saying? They got this little slogan, you know, hoe is life. That shit is, so a lot of them is living off of hoe is life. And a lot of them is making a living off of hoe is life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want niggas to get caught up in, you know, just some motherfucker telling you something, you know, I like you, or I want to be your girlfriend, or can we be in a relationship, you know. I tell motherfuckers all the time, bitch wanna be with me, she gotta take a bullet. Bitch, put that bulletproof vest on and take this bullet. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily put the bulletproof vest on and take a bullet for me, but you know what I'm saying? The bitch really gotta walk through some hot coals for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't just come talking to me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like you and I wanna be with you and I really love you. Well, how can you show me? You know what I'm saying? Cause shit. Word around town, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you like to do all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So if you like to do all type of shit, and this is the kind of person that you are, but you claim you like me, how the fuck you expect me to take you serious? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you expect me to give you my all, knowing that you got this shit on your name? You know what I'm saying? So not every female in LA is with the bullshit, but you really gotta go through and decipher. Like, a lot of niggas ain't taking time. They just out here eating pussy every single day. As soon as they meet a bitch, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I eat the booty. I eat the booty. Whoa, when niggas start eating booty? I don't think niggas know what comes out of the booty. Only thing they recognize is how big it is. Niggas out here tongue all up in the booty. I don't do that shit. I got too much respect for myself. I value myself too much. And I never ate a booty in my life, man. And, you know, I'm not, you know, the women, you know what I'm saying, they don't, they don't look at me no different because it's always somebody else that's down to do that shit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 niggas is eating her booty. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to find somebody that you gonna have to take your time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you living in, you know, let's just pick a state. Wyoming. You know, Wyoming is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a lot of hoes in Wyoming, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sluts in Wyoming. You probably got a better chance of meeting somebody that ain't really been, you know, you can meet somebody that ain't had that much experience, you know, in a department that physically devalued them. You know, you can ask a bitch, how would you know? You can ask her, you know what I'm saying? She probably gonna tell you the truth. But see, I can't speak for every nigga, but a nigga like me, I can decipher all that shit. You know, I'll ask you questions, you know what I'm saying? I'll put quiz on you, a trivia, you know what I'm saying? I'll put you in a situation, and I'll figure you out eventually. You're gonna have to spill it to me, you know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. You feel me? So, any nigga that watched this video, you know, any nigga that's going through it with, you know, a bad bitch with a fat booty and some big titties, bitch, she got a big ass question mark on her face. She ain't nothing but a big ass mystery. You can't really figure her out. You know, she's not really picking up her phone. You know, she's smelling like condoms and all type of weird shit. Like, maybe you should step back and, you know, listen to your conscience. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches out here got a lot of game too, man. They got a lot of game, man. You wouldn't believe it if I could put the number. If I could put the number 1 through 1,000, how much game bitches had. See, they got game for a square ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad thing about it. You know, niggas think that. I mean, I ain't hating on nobody that, you know, hard working man. You know, on your extracurricular time, if you don't mind putting up with a hoe, pitching her some dollars, and, you know, letting her go, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We all men. You know what I'm saying? But some men don't do that shit. Some men do. Some men don't even go to work and pay the woman and allow her to leave. You know, some men just want to, you know, put the handcuffs on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Pillow talk with the bitch. Tell the bitch he love her just to keep the bitch. And in the back of the bitch mind, you know, man, you know, nigga, you just a nigga to eat the booty. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga with a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga with a Benz. A EXT. You know what I'm saying? It's too many ram shops around here for you to be believing what these hoes say. Man, niggas out here having their tools together. So if your bitch ain't put on no bulletproof vest and took a slug for your ass and didn't tell on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe you need to reevaluate the situation that you in and whoever the fuck you talking to. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's always a nigga that's doing better than you. But just because it's always a nigga that's doing better than you don't necessarily mean that he can have your girl. See, the brain is a powerful thing. Conversation rule the nation. If you and your other got a understanding, you know what I'm saying, that can't be broken. You know what I'm saying? The action come before the understanding. Don't get the understanding before the action. You know, that's just me personally. Just because I jump off the cliff, nigga, you don't have to jump off the cliff, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, to wrap this up, you know, being independent is a key. You know, practicing trying to be independent is a key. Independence is a key. You know, never forget that. You know, even if Like I say, even if you gotta sit down every day and smoke a fat ass backwood and come up with an idea, I don't care if you gotta wash cars. I don't care if you gotta, you know, trap, nigga. I don't care if you gotta do whatever you gotta do. Come up with something. If you ain't working on 9 to 5, try to come up with something. If you know how to fix engines, hey man, put cards on people's window. Let them know, you know, I fuck with engines. You know, because the way the system's set up right now, man, they building way too many prisons. You know what I mean? They building way too many. They building prisons like they just know they finna put some innocent motherfuckers up in there. I can't believe how many they got up going. But you know what? The decision making that a lot of people's making out here, it's just simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why a lot of these niggas riding around with ARs and Mac 11s and come on, man. You already know what's finna happen. You get caught with that motherfucker. It's daytime. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But don't let me tell you stop riding with it. That's what you need to do, my nigga. Hey, that's the lifestyle you live in, my nigga. Protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't be riding around with that motherfucker in the daytime, man. You gonna hit me in the daytime, my nigga, you gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? If I got to bring it out, my nigga, probably won't be in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, we gotta be better decision makers. You know, we gotta stop believing everything these bitches tell us, hoe or not. You know what I'm saying? Decipher the situation. Dissect the situation. Dissect her fucking answers and her questions and her statements. If that shit don't sound right, hey man, you better get a good ass understanding, man. Because it's always a motherfucker that's not far away, that's trying. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you ain't got your shit right, and she's definitely a low key hoe, my nigga, she's goner. She's gone. You ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you motherfuckers is learning something, man. Take heed to what I'm telling you, man. I live out here in Los Angeles, California, man. I'm off of Crenshaw Boulevard right now, man. Goes down every day, man. And I hope that I could be, you know, just a voice. You know what I'm saying? A 1% voice that somebody would listen to this shit and say, all right, man, well, you know, maybe I could change things up just a little bit. You change something up a little bit, hey, man, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You probably just, you know, I don't know. I don't want to really get into, you know, trying to tell motherfuckers how to live and shit. But we are grown, you know. We know what a good decision is from a bad decision. We know what the consequences of some of these decisions are. You know, I just want to be a nigga that tell you, you know, let's be more smarter. Let's use our brain more. Let's make better decisions. And that's basically it. Stop trusting these hoes. Because these hoes got more game than you think they do. And they out to get the same thing you out to get. And that's a house, a car, the money, the diamonds, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You motherfuckers holler at me, man. Get in my comments. You like my video.